to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Michelle and I make lifestyle and gaming content. And today we're doing a beauty maintenance, refresh, reset, whatever you want to call it. Basically, I'm going away on a trip in a few days and I want to just update, do some maintenance on some of the beauty regime type things that I do in order to feel my very best for this trip. So on the list we have refreshing my hair. I have to do my roots as well as just kind of retone. Mani, pedi, doing my eyebrows because they are, I don't know if you could tell, really overgrown. So we need to do this. Maybe doing some masks. I did buy, they're over there. I did buy like a foot mask, a sheet mask. So doing those, and then even cleaning my makeup brushes. So your makeup will go on its very best when your makeup brushes and applicators are cleaned as well. So we have our work cut out for us. Are gonna put on like an old work shirt that I don't care what happens since we are doing my hair. So come along. Things I use for my hair I got from Sally's. So first are a set of clips for pulling back sections of my hair. Then I use a level 10 volume and this L'Oreal Technique highlights for dark hair only in the shade Copper. The rest of my hair I use Overtone in the shade Ginger for toning my hair. And I am not a professional, so everything I'm telling you, take with a grain of salt, go to a professional. For me, because I only do my roots with this stuff, I use about half a tube at a time. Okay, hair is orangified. Now it sits for, I think, 25 minutes? 30 minutes. So we'll wash this out and then we'll move on to the next thing. Okay, we are back. We are orange again. I even did my eyebrows. They're showing up so orange on camera. It's kind of crazy, but they look, even like my hair is showing up very orange on camera, but it is more subtle than it is showing. I promise it don't look as crazy. Oh my gosh, it's kind of scary what those look like. But speaking of crazy eyebrows, next we are going to do our eyebrows. The other thing I'm gonna do off camera, well, the thing I'm gonna do off camera is my pedicure. You're not gonna see those. Not for free. That is. I'm kidding. I'm just not gonna put my feet on the internet like that, okay? Sheesh. All right, let's go do my eyebrows. I was thinking we're gonna multitask while I'm plucking and doing my eyebrows. I'm gonna do one of these pore strips. I actually got this from the Dollar Tree, so we will see how it works. Comes with 3 patches, $1.25. It doesn't have the slits in there, FYI. I'm gonna add our own slits. Using the viewfinder as my mirror because you guys are sitting in my medicine cabinet right now. What a look. Alright, now that I'm not under the fluorescent lights of the bathroom, I think you could tell that it's not as orange as it was picking up earlier. It is like orange. It's not natural ginger by any means. It's definitely leans more orange. But that's how I like it. Brush all my eyebrow hair up. The edge is good for me. Yep. And then go here, cross our pupil. Here, cross our pupil. Once again here to the end of my eye. And then here to the end of my eye. Handy dandy tweezers. Yeah, brows are done. They're good enough for me. They just look much more cleaner and well kept. Next is pulling this thing off. I was debating doing it on camera or off camera, but let's get a real-time review of this Dollar Tree nose patch. Oh yeah, definitely got stuff. I don't know if it's really picking it up on camera, but definitely got some things. Also, don't mind my nails. Nails are on the list today, okay? Okay. Next, we're gonna do my pedicure and then my manicure. I was debating, I have like a little basin that bubbles. I was debating doing like a whole like pedicure. But not today. I have that thing where you become randomly allergic to gel manicures. So, I have to do a regular manicure on my toenails. So, we're breaking out the bin of nail polish. I'm leaning towards a couple of colors. So, we have this Sally Hansen Be Pure in Mint Refresh. It's like a nice like light pistachio green. We have the white. So we have a light blue. We have a bright pink if we want to really switch it up. And then I always tend, this is like my comfort colors, I'll do like a champagne-y color. Or black. I do love black. Leaning this pistachio green. So we're gonna do the pistachio minty green on my toenails, and then when I'm done and everything's dry, I'll do the foot mask after. Okay, it is the next day. We are doing this and my nails. It smells very lavendery. I love it. You do need a scissor though. So if you like bring this with you on a trip and you don't have a scissor or something, you add a look. Okay. And now that's supposed to sit for like 15 to 30 minutes. But we're just gonna leave it on for as long as it takes for me to do my nails. Nails are done. They are, hold on, focus, super duper cute. The only thing, I'm a girl with wide thumbnail beds, so I always have to use the largest size, and I feel like that's so obnoxiously long. So what I tend to do is I cut them. So that's what I might do, just because I feel like they look crazy. Okay. I cut them. They're a lot shorter now, not as obnoxious. So I took off quite a bit of length. And then what I do is I save the rest of the nails just in case, you know, one breaks and is just not usable. I can find my second best fit. So I save these. Sometimes I even throw them in my work bag just to have as backups. I saved the little cuticle pusher and the glue. I always, even though it comes with the little stickies, I do glue and stickies because I find that it lasts longer that way. My nails, when I do them, they last like 2+ weeks. So this will go in my work bag. We are now also going to take off The foot mask, it said after remove the foot mask sock, toss it in the trash, don't flush it, and wipe off any remaining residue with a damp cloth. And your skin on your feet will feel moist after use. Recommended to use 3 to 5 times a week. Dang. We're not gonna be using it that often. we were just having a maintenance day. So let's, honest review. Not showing you my feet, you're gonna have to take my word for it. Okay. And I've had this on, so I was watching YouTube videos, so pretty sure I've had the mask on for like an hour. It said only 15 to 30 minutes. But, alright. My heels and everything else that was feeling a little crusty is feeling good. Because when you're wearing sandals, you want your feet to look cute. That was a success. $1.25. Not too bad. So what we have left on our maintenance beauty reset is to clean our makeup brushes. I was gonna do a face mask, but it's Father's Day when I'm filming this, and we have reservations in 2 hours. So I just want to do my makeup, and then when I'm done with my makeup, clean my makeup brushes after that. I got this brush cleaner from Dollar Tree. I typically just slap that there. To clean my brushes, I usually use like a cleanser, a face cleanser that I don't usually like to use. So I got this one from Bath & Body Works, and it just made my skin very dry. So this is what I'm gonna use to wash my brushes, but I've also heard that baby shampoo works really well as well because it's nice and gentle. And that just about does it. Thank you so much for watching this beauty maintenance reset video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up as it really helps my channel. And if you feel so inclined, please subscribe. And I will catch you next time. Bye.